Well, hollow, here's some hollow rhetoric. Yeah, that's the standard you can expect here. One of the biggest problems in online political discourse is semantic. It's people misinterpreting analyses as accusations. So I could say like, living without fear of rape is a male privilege. Yeah, that's my impression of me. And through some miracle of rhetorical contortionism, it's misconstrued and taken as a personal criticism, an insult to all individual members of the dominant group. Yeah, that's men. Well, the Conclusions Olympics just called, and you won the gold in the long jump. I'm not going to cite actual individuals' reactions and pin the blame on them. Just take it from me, this happens a lot. And to make this mistake once per subject is credible ignorance from someone who's never had to consider such. But to continue after it's clarified is intellectually dishonest, and it's a rhetorical tactic that subliminally supports the status quo. Long words. It dismisses analyses that question our established standards by sidetracking it into a personal argument, and is thereby inherently conservative. If we're kind and class this as ignorance rather than regressive malice, then it probably arises from interpreting anger in someone's tone, which is very easy to do on the internet. And hey, maybe they are angry, but in the cases I'm on about, it's not about you. Camera, you probably think this all is about you. Please just remember to consider it's not about you, you're not that important. It's about the standards we collectively live by. That's what oppresses us. Of course, my statement earlier, living without fear of rape is a male privilege, used a very controversial word. Privilege. I do think some people just flip to nasty the moment a word from modern social justice discourse is used. I'm sorry, does progress trigger you? I admit I too lose respect for an argument the moment certain words come up, but privilege and intersectionality aren't really in the same league as mangina cuck soy boy. Of course, some statements do criticize collective behavior in a way that individuals have some responsibility for. We all propagate gendered bias. Stuff like that can be hard to hear because it notes and implicitly condemns behavior that you are complicit with. Yeah, you are part of this one. Camera. So focus. Is it meant as a criticism of your individual behavior? Yeah, slightly, just not to an extent that's relevant to the debate. It's still not about you. You're tiny. Unless you're in a position of power, to the extent that they're accusing you, the speaker is basically accusing themselves too. But it's about all of us within a power structure. Actually, it's more about the power structure. So, if you disagree with a claim, see if you can falsify it. And if you take offense to the extent of considering the concept and assessing your contributions. This kind of argument is far more concerned with the bigger picture. Like, step outside of yourself, let's be objective. We strive for objective analysis, but true objectivity via one human brain is impossible, it's just a theory. The closest we can get is via considering the sum of everyone's subjective experience. It can be difficult from a position of privilege. Step outside of oneself and consider the bigger picture from others' perspectives. But you learn so much if you just give it a go. Go on, try it, go on, try it, go on, try it, go on, try it, go on. And there are plenty of participants in online debate who make these societal statements very personal. They aim it straight at you and there's a barrage of second-person clauses. All these questions trying to grade your purity. And you know what? You don't have to play with them. I'm not imploring you to cooperate with them. It's an unfair standpoint. But me, when I do it, when someone does it the good way, it's analysis and not accusation. Feel free to counter the analysis, but don't focus it on yourself. Consider the shared human experience, the mean average, and then maybe we can make it a bit less mean. And if you're simple enough to continuously misinterpret like such, then you're not really invited to the grown-ups table. We have shit to get on with. Changing the world in semantic, theoretical discussions, articles, Facebook comment threads. Bye then. If you like this video, shut up.